Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets Garmin Vivoactive 3 or Vivoactive 3 music tutorial video. In this video I'm going to show you how to edit the run settings for your Garmin Vivoactive 3. So these settings will control all of the different data screens, alerts, anything that happens when you're running. These settings will be similar for any other activities, so anything you learn in this video can be applied to those as well. So let's go ahead and get started. To start a new activity, we just need to short press the button, and then from the available list select Run. So while it's looking for GPS, we'll scroll down and select Settings. The first item in the settings is Data Screens. So this is where we can change the data screens that are displayed on the watch face while the activity is taking place. So the first option we have is to change the layout, which will show you where there will be data sets displayed on the screen. So we can scroll up to show less data sets. We can have 2. I like to have 4 because I like to see as much data as possible. So I'll select that. After that, we can configure what is shown in each field on each screen. So by default, there's always one screen available, but if you wanted to have more screens with additional data sets, you could enable those right here. So you can have up to 3. I'll disable it and just have 2. So on this one screen, as you can see, we can edit the data fields. And we do that by just selecting each data field. So there are 4 right here. I can select the top one. I can change which data is going to be displayed there, the time of the day. All 4 of these can be edited the same way. So I can change the heart rate, make that a timer, change the pace, make that a distance field, choose distance. And that's how you edit the fields on your data screen. I'll change this data to a speed. Once you've completed editing the screen, just swipe from left to right, and then you'll go back to the layout. Now to enable another screen, all you need to do is select this little button right here until it turns green, and then to edit that screen, just select the screen right there. And as you can see, we can go into the same options that we did with screen 1. So the next options and settings after data screens is going to be alerts. And this is really cool because you can set up different alerts on your watch based on different items that are going on in your run. You can have it be on heart rate, your pace, your time. So if you're only going to be running for 20 minutes, you can have it alert you when you've hit 20 minutes. You could also have distance alerts, which could be really cool if you were trying to run a 5K. This would alert you when you finish that 5K. Very cool. So you have options, just continue to scroll down. You can even have calories burn and just enter it in by selecting the number. So we can do 100 calories. And then there you go. I have a new alert every 100 calories that I burn. After alerts, we have the option to set up laps. And by default, there's an automatic lap every 1 mile. So this will alert you every time you've ran 1 mile. So we can turn off the laps by just selecting this little green bar right here, or we can edit them by clicking into the laps, and then you can decide the distance. So I can change it to 0, 1, 2, 5, and then every 1.25 miles I'll get a lap alert. Next in the settings we have auto pause, and I really like this for when stopped. So what it's going to do is it's going to auto pause the activity when I've stopped running. And I like this just in case for any reason I stop when I'm running, say I get tired or I see a friend and I go talk to them. For any reason it'll stop the activity, and then as soon as I start running again I can start that activity. I like that because then when I do finish my activity I know exactly how long I was running for. After that in the settings we can turn on auto scroll, and that'll allow the watch to go through and show the different data screens available, and as you can see you can select different speeds. Next option is going to be GPS settings. You can have it turned on or off and even use different types of GPS. After that we can change the colors. The background can be white or black, and then accent colors you can choose any of the colors within this list. So I'll change it to blue, and then we select the check mark to go on. And then finally we have auto activity start, and this is where you can have the watch automatically begin an activity after it senses that you've been working out for any of these available durations. So that's how you change the run settings on your Garmin Vivoactive 3 or Vivoactive 3 Music. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to see more Vivoactive 3 tutorial videos, check the link in the description. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.